Hey, how you doing? Bryceman, OutdoorMan.com. We're here to talk about a new product that we're going to be field testing here. I wanted to show you a little bit about it before we take it out. We have a group of disabled hunters leaving mid-October for a hunt out in the desert for desert mule deer. And this all started back in January at the SHOT Show. We were walking along, saw you see all kinds of booths for cleaning supplies and products and gun barrels and you name it, weapons systems. Walked by booths and it's just another gimmick for cleaning your guns. But wait, it's not. Sounds like an infomercial. We don't want it to seem like that. Just a little humor in there. Walked by the booth there and saw a little product called Swabs, or these are board tips, excuse me. There's board tips and Swabs and gun tips. And this little product is it's a foam, doesn't leave lint behind like the old barrel mops. This lint pops off and just falls off of here. That's you get a chance of leaving this behind in your bore, affecting your accuracy. So no more cotton bore mops, they're gone. Cleaning patches, same thing. Cleaning patches, whether they're cotton or synthetic, they're gone. They're not reusable, they create a mess. Nobody likes using them. It gets all over the place. I'm going to show you a system here that can be used on modern sporting rifles. It can be used on lever guns, which are sometimes particularly hard to clean unless you have a cable system, pull-through system like an Otis tool or bore snake. But or you can choose to push it through on a ramrod. So we brought several different things down here to show you today. And let's first of all, let's just show you what one of these things will do. This is a lever gun. It's a Marlin lever action. We've checked to make sure that it's clean, that it's clear. And we'll take this Otis tool, and I see Ed's been cleaning his modern sporting rifle. So we'll remove the 5.56 board tip. We'll put the 410 board tip on here. We'll take the little T-handle out. And we'll feed this down through the bore. Any kind of commercial grade solvent. It can be Hoppy's 9, it could be Sweets, it could be, in this case today we're using Break Free, which is a cleaner and a lubricant. Our hunters are going out on a special hunt will be checking their bores and lubing their rifles. The desert dust gets into everything. We'll want to make sure that everything's clean and safe. So we'll take this Swab and we'll put a couple drops of Break Free on the back of the swab. Close it up. No mess, no odor. And we'll pull it through the bore. Now we have a slightly dirty bore tip. We can repeat that process again. Down through the bore. And instead of throwing this away, it's perfectly good. We're just going to remove it from the cleaning tool. We're going to install a clean one on here that doesn't have any cleaning fluid at all on it, just a dry gun tip. And we'll feed it back through the bore again. Pull it out, clean. Now, you'd think that normally you'd be throwing away patches and making a mess. I'll show you how easy this is. Take this little deal now. This is simple. It's a little bowl we have here, a little Dawn dish soap, some water. Take a paper towel. No smell in your hotel room, no mess. No high-powered solvent smell. We'll simply wash it with a little soap and water. Put it in the paper towel. And give it a little action like that to dry it. Squeeze it, dry it. I'll let this sit out. It's clean and white now. Here's the original one. You can see the difference. Clean and white. Let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes. It'll be perfectly dry and ready to use again. On the next one to that side. Now, going to the bolt guns, which most of our long-range shooters are going to be firing today. We'll remove the bolt. Our chamber's clear. Same thing. We'll apply just a little bit of cleaning solvent and lubricant to the front of the bore pad, the bore swab. 30 caliber bore tip, and we'll push this down through the bore. And out the other end. I like to push it, but keep them going the direction the rifling is going, and the bullet path is going to be traveling. We'll pull it back through. Same thing, this came out pretty clean. This rifle's been cleaned here recently. Been fired a couple of times just to prove the scope before we take these fellas hunting, back out. Same thing, little white, little clean, soap and water. Dry it off, squeeze it clean, squeeze it dry rather. Squeeze it again, 30 caliber. It does not discount pushing your brush through with a copper cleaner. If you're firing all copper jacket bullets, in our case we're firing copper Barnes bullets. We're required to use green ammo out here in wonderful California, but does not discount the copper brush going through the board cleaning your rifles. So I suggest running the solvent through, pushing your copper brush through to remove fouling, and then go back through with your bore tip again with the cleaner lubricant on there. You're ready to go. This is sitting there just that short amount of time. I can feel on my arm, my fingers are still a little damp. It's dry. It's ready to go again. It dries that fast. Granted, it's pretty warm here today, but another little tool that they have is called these gun tips. Gun tips not meaning your tip on how to, but rather, I mean, people have been using Q-tips to get in there, a little nooks and crannies, especially on some of these semi-autos, and clean down in there with a Q-tip that leaves all kinds of lint behind. They break off, they bend, they snap. And you check this out. It's made to bend. It bends all over the place. The same thing with the thicker ones. Now these ones, we got